Hello lurkers, and hello all you archaeologists. I'm the John Struct. I'm going to move the microphone slightly closer to myself. I'm having a final... That might have been really, really loud. Sorry about that if it was. I'm having a Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn adventure, although I guess this is Defenders of Eorzea. This is Verena. I found Verena again. Tell me some stuff. I've got loads of money, don't I? Fan bases of aiming. Or mask of aiming. No, I've got the mask. Ooh. I'll take those. Cool. Can't really tell what changed there, but I've got some fan braces on now apparently. There's a lot of people here right now. I was listening to somebody play Mario music. They might still be playing Mario music, I just don't recognise it. But yeah, this is where it's at, as far as I can tell. I was like, what sort of name's that? That's an NPC. That's an actual canon name. Why am I here? Why am I here? I think I just went here because it was somewhere to sleep. The quest is actually there, which is quite close actually. But I think I was actually going to do this first. Because, like, I was halfway through a conversation. Or did I finish that conversation? I cannot remember. Find out soon enough. Yes! I'm still on my, my free 92 hours or whatever it was. Maybe we can get to Heaven's Ward. I think I may have faffed too much to do that. We'll see, though. Like, there's 3 more end game things to do. How did I miss that? Oh, because it wants me to go to the Sentinels. I know. Oh, yeah. Stop hitting me, I'm trying to enter the door. Wait, what happened there? Okay. Hello, Edge. Have, I bet you're here to watch us pry open the rift between worlds, eh? Almost ready. Circus Tower is full of engineers scurrying about, making adjustments. We're dealing with a lot of power. Single couplings off. Well, boom. But it should be fine, really. Anyway, best wait till the top. The chief's there overseeing the whole operation. Check you up for stuff, shouldn't I? I wasn't sure if this would quickly get me the dungeon. Quickly. Nothing happens quickly in this game. They don't look like they're doing engineering right now. Friends, you've arrived. I'm just waiting for my engineers to give the signal, and we'll see if we can't open up a gateway to another world. Fun. Is there something I miss? Grah. Ah, Emperor Xande's throne. How the mighty have fallen, eh? Once it stood as a symbol of a lag's art and power, now it's nothing more than an empty chair. Just imagine if Allagan civilization had lived on. Just an emperor still sat on that throne. How different would our history be? How much further would we have advanced? Fortunately, there was no stopping Xande and his ambition. Sorry, I just kicked the microphone. I tried to keep that to a minimum. There were those who tried. Xande's raw. Dominion left no one unscathed, unable to abide the horrors inflicted upon the people. Warriors young and brave took up the sword against Allag. Men and women became beacons of hope to those who had suffered, not unlike the warriors of light in our age. But all this merely hastened the destruction. Just as they moved towards Allag's heart for the kills, then they lashed out in anger and frustration, as trapped beasts are wont to do. In its desperation, Xande desired that the great rift be opened to hasten the cloud of darkness's coming. To this end he commanded the sun's power, held within Dalamud, to be emptied into Circus Tower once. The act bore terrible consequences. The tower only withstood by the blast by flooding land below with energy. Circus was swallowed by the very earth upon which it once stood. Fourth Umbral calamity, I learned of its cause from Une Udoga. I had no idea. Rebellion incited Xande to rashness, though. Knowledge of Allagan history is astounding, Graha. A man could study 2 lifetimes and only learn half of what you know. Mayhap 'tis strange, though. I cannot seem to remember where I learned such things. Ah, Biggs, are you ready? Ready and raring to go. Open up the fort gate, Chief. We reckon when this machine's up and running, she'll be able to get to float 5 airships the size of Agrius. So just give us the word and we'll start channeling energy into the tower. Good, then let's get started. Preparations are complete. One step away from the throne. He has really large hands. Alright, let's see what this machine can do now. Biggs. It's good use of camera movement. Jove. Aha! A rift to the world of darkness, as Une called it. Splendid work, Master Garland. Can't break out the meat yet. Tough part still ahead. We've broken into the dark room. The gate's still not all that stable. It won't stay open forever, and only a few can use it. I, for one, will remain here to ensure the void gate stays open. As the sons of Saint Koinak, this rift is our sole path to salvation. If we close this, we are truly lost. Which leaves Naev, my friend. 'Tis a heavy burden I must ask you with, but there are none more able. Pray, lead the adventurers beyond the rift. I'll be on the lead. I'll be the leader of the gang. I do not know what awaits you, save the cloud of darkness, and our free comrades. But you must go! The fate of our world now rests upon your shoulders. Alright, there's very little faff involved in this one, then. This is our only gambit, but I have every faith you will succeed. There will be no small feat to return after you've passed beyond the rift. Make certain you have prepared before leaving. Fun. Oh yeah, I've got like cool gloves now. Might I have a moment of your time, Naev? There's a matter of import that we must needs discuss ere you leave. It's your new robot gloves. I'm not sure about them yet. Oh no, then we're not quite ready yet because I've got to talk to Graha. I've talked to Graha. If I wish to speak to you about my eye. As you're no doubt aware, 'tis a trait seen only amongst Allagan royalty. Long have I pondered why is such my inheritance. Sanguine hue must have been some bearing upon my destiny. This much Stoke himself admitted, but what? Proof, the more I learn about the Crystal Tower, the less I am myself. Somehow meeting the two clones has wrought a great change in me. I'm consumed with remembering something. Something ancient, but never so important. But ever so important. Oh, it's ever so important. And my father's words echo in my mind the self-same ones his father told him. When I was a young boy, my father used to get up, you're gonna be the leader of the Black Parade. Don't want to die, trying to sleep. No! You're going to be the leader of the Black Parade! Okay, I'll stop that. Dad, I don't want to. Truthful that I rest with Allag. Mayhap, I wish to remember, and these words are related. Mayhap not, but I know I must learn the truth that history hides from me. I would see this journey, our journey, through to the very end with mine own true eyes. I so implore you, allow me to join you beyond the rift. Bun. You have my thanks, my friend, and let us venture into the world of darkness. Save our comrades in our realm. Cool. Then we have a bunch of things to queue up for. I'll do that, sadly. Perhaps soon. We're not doing these ones. Oh, we're not. We don't have the requirements. Never mind then. Well, I think I'll have them soon, to be honest. I swear there was somewhere else. Oh yeah, I know where it is, what it is. Where's my what's it called? I don't know what it's called. Yeah, this. I don't. It's in there. Where is it? It would be really obvious. What am I missing? Or maybe it's a high-end duty? Ah, you switch this. I just don't have access to that. But I should have access to whatever this is. Use the duty finder to complete the trial. It's a trial. Where are the trials? Maybe I've got unlocked trials? Okay. Oh, let's put a slight damper on things. I won't queue up just yet then. This will get me a weapon. Yeah. Oh, hello, Screams. You might be able to see the giant bat eye after all. Bat eye? Yeah, bat eye. How are you? How's been your day? Smack away. This is where all the people be at. What's my item level if it's not? Oh, I reckon it's literally my main hand that's inside down. All these rings, I guess. 20, 70. Well, what's my item level now? That did it. The trial. Do I have to unlock trials? Might have to look that up. Yeah, we'll add that. What does it say front lock? Oh, fair enough. Oh yeah, it's quite late for me. Add that. And it's cool. Frog. No, I didn't want to. Ah, no. Okay, that's enough cool frog. Went the wrong way. Go east. Oh, that's cool. Missed Monster Hunter being streamed today. That map away. Okay, that weapon should also help, but action of the Lominson underworld. The Admiral has informed me of the arrangement. I am keeping a letter of introduction from Lady Uguri. To the south stands a gate leading to the pier of small fishing vessels. Look for the inconspicuous Eorzea man there. Present the letter to him. He serves as the gatekeeper out of sorts. Now, before you go, I am obliged to remind you that the members of the fraternity to which you would be introduced abide in the shadows of Lominson society. They value independence more highly than pirates, and are united by a bond stronger than Mithril. To wit, they are invariably wary of new faces. Though it is penned by the Admiral herself, mere words on parchment will get you only so far into their confidence. You must work for every ounce of trust they place in you. If you know his letter, go to the aforementioned place and show it to the aforementioned man. Oh, and good luck. Go to there. The Fisherman's Guild. Right. Right. I better double check that I have to unlock trials. Yes. I just noticed some of the bunny people have floopy ears. And I don't know why, I just find the floopy-eared bunny people really funny looking. Like, it's very cartoony. And I know real rabbits do have those ears, but it's like extremely cartoony to have the rabbit ears that go up and then down. Alright, be right back. Hang on. He's got the flippy ears. The one that laughed just laughed. Do you see him about? A lot of people here. Sound down. Yes, I have 14 drives. Oh, follow them. Alright, maybe I'm being blind. Oh yeah, the trial's there. Where's my trial then? I can't see the thing I'm supposed to do. But... Okay. I'm gonna use this. No, don't do that. I want to open up the thing. It wants me to do what? Relic Reborn the Chimera. Okay, I'll look for that. I'm used to focusing in on a particular thing as well. But yes, it's incredibly overwhelming. Right, oh, I've got to go to the Weeping Saint. Actually says it right there. Let's go. Oh, look at this magic bucket. What's so magic about it? Oh no, there's a vision there. It's pretty magical. Just need to grab the quest so I can queue up the stuff. I want this one. He's just got a giant flying hand. It is here. Right, I'll just leave it for you. There you go. Queue up. I go to Fisherman's Guild. It'd be nice to reach the first actual official expansion pack. Don't think I'm playing fast enough to do that in the weekend. I get distracted too easily. Oh, that's total reception. Bye-bye. Win this time, can. Dang it. We go around. It appears I can. Oh, I found this inconspicuous man. What are you doing here? Got business with me, Venture. Oh, he is? Oh, he looks very trustworthy. There you go. So you're the woman the Admiral sent word of. I was hoping I might catch a glimpse of Thancred too. Been a while since I saw his shite-eating grin. But what with all the doe-eyed wenches about, I expect he's got his hands full. There are doe people. Ah, you must be the Far Easterner. What Whorl says wants to train with us. Welcome to Limson, my lady. I am Miqo'te of Derma. It is an honour to make your acquaintance. I must confess, when I first learned of your organisation, I had certain preconceptions as to the nature of your membership. It would seem that I am mistaken. In the logic of Final Fantasy, a thief is just, and a ninja is like the same thing. If you're not the first person to say that Las Limps is a city of pirates, to be sure, and pirates don't give two farts about keeping spotless reputation. They hardly need a secret society to do their dirty work. Might be, as my people and I keep to the shadows, we've got nothing to be ashamed of. It's simply better for business. We remain unseen. Hang on, let's see if I can do this quick first. As you've developed fighting techniques suited to the purpose, I see. Now the practitioners of my art tour are denizens of the shadow. It isn't stuff that our strength lies. There's much we can learn from one another, I think. Then what in the seven hells are we waiting for? If you come with us, you agree, do what's it. That's he said the words. Lady Nive, I shall remember these people for the time I study their ways. Though I love to be separated from my countrymen, I take solace in their knowledge. To the best of my hands, you've been the true friend to us. That thanks. Bun is happy with that. I'm gonna press the commence button. Ah, complete. No, commence. I didn't get to complete it. No, but it was. I had a weapon. Don't you dare teleport me to the wrong place, game. There's a kitty cat. Right. Now we can just have a nice relaxing time. Fighting a giant murder cat. Good. I'm prepared for that. I'm moving for you. Play a new song. Oh, I've been targeted by something. Not keen on that. Please kill it fast. Let's heal myself. Ooh. Lovely. Their costume is terrifying. Die! Ah, damn it! You teleported me to the wrong place. I knew you'd do that. Ugh. I'm somewhat grumpy that you did that game. Oh no, I just had an exit, dude. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Yep. Right, there we go. Level 90. I'm not going to open that because I'm about to get a weapon and don't want it to be immediately replaced. Ooh, the maelstrom. Ah, there's a face you can trust. Much and more has occurred since I first beheld Eorzea from the galleon's deck. Suffice it to say, I did not envisage being invited to play a part in your noble struggle. Yeah, so this quest line introduced the rogues, and if you get through all the rogue quests, you can do ninja quests, which that's what all this is. I didn't expect that. But forgive me, I have kept you overlong. Doubtless you have been pressing the business of your own. You have been pressing. John, learn to read. Rest assured I am no longer require an escort in this land. And your next Lady Minvilia, pray relay to her my humblest thanks. Would that I could go in person, but I must needs fulfill my promise to the Admiral. Till we meet again, Warrior of Light. There we go. That's the name of the stream. Okay, they want me to go to Dona. Oh, that's interesting. But I want to go meet Whorl of Riviera first. Or Whorl of wherever the heck this is. Hurst Mill. What I'm going to do is I'm about to get a legendary bow, and then I'm going to immediately replace it with a slightly better one. That isn't legendary, because of how computer games work. But I still wanted the legendary bow, damn it. It's funny, it's called Artemis Bow, and it's called the Artemis Bow because in Final Fantasy V there are 12 legendary weapons, and the bow is called the Artemis Bow. Obviously, Artemis is a god. It's a Greek. But, like, in this world, no. Artemis is just the name. Is it Greek? Hang on. You know, it's yeah. Whatever Hades is. Yeah, that's Greek. Oh, hang on. Just a dozen more kettles and you'll be off to you again. There you go. Here's your salts. You're going to make me do another dungeon. Oh, of course, the adventurer comes back triumphant. Should have bloody known, not even a chimera would be able to put you out of misery. And over the alumina salts, then I'll get right to work. There, the deed's done. I've squeezed out every ounce of skill to restore your weapon. I think you'll agree it looks the part. Yet there's something missing somehow. I'll be buggered to know if it's just a piece just lacks a certain glow, as it were. I need to learn more about the relic. Literature surrounding the hero associated with it would be a fine place to begin, but I ain't exactly scholarly and haven't the slightest inkling to get hands on such stuff. As much as I hate to say this, Rowena's probably the one to talk to. Thing is, I'd sooner shove hot kettles up my arse sideways than owe that thrice damned Aradin another debt. You what? You're going to have to make yourself useful once again. Take yourself to Rowena. Ask for help. Return here once you've learned something that might be of use. I was promised a weapon. I don't want the brand new ring. It's only level. It ruins my level. I know where Rowena lives. Oh, what's? And either my quest is here as well. We'll talk to her in a second. Can you just say, well, I've forgotten. I think she lives up there. There it is. It's Whorl done. Is that a usable? No, it's not. Look for a... Hang on, why am I reading these? These aren't main quests. I get we want Gilbert the God's Bow. Ampador Glyph. Find this and find inside Ampador Keep, the ruined castle. But I don't want to go to Ampador Keep. I want to go to Ampador Keep hard. Ow. Does Ampador Keep hard count? That's annoying. I just did it. Didn't know it'd be a part of a quest line. Would your... I like that it updates the plot to them though. Ah, a horse? What's that you're riding? Horses can't do that last time I checked.
I have been reflecting upon the events which took place during our visit to Vilbrand.
reflecting was stood out as a word there.
If you have a moment, I would share my conclusions with you. Please, bear with me. When the Sahagin Elder summoned Leviathan, he employed the power we have come to know as the Echo. Though I cannot well explain the how of it, it would seem he became immortal in so doing. When the Admiral subsequently slew him, his spirit emerged from his lifeless flesh, a consciousness shorn of physical form. Thus transfigured, he took up residence in the body of his minion with the ease of a man donning a favorite glove. Long have I known that the Echo allows one to pass through the walls of a man's soul, but never did I imagine that it could free us from our own flesh, nor less that our souls could then occupy the next corporeal vessel to take our fancy. It was of this that Elidibus spoke, an existence which knows neither cessation nor oblivion. And yet, though the Sahagin had mastered his gift and thereby become immortal, he was by no means invulnerable.
Hang on, what's the difference between cessation and oblivion in that case?
As we both bore witness, he was ultimately absorbed into Leviathan.
Both.
And the import of this observation? If the Ascians' mode of existence is indeed the same, it can be inferred that they too are not invulnerable, that they can be destroyed. There exists a legend which tells... To most, it is but a fairy tale. Yet recent events have given me Miqo'te.
Alright, well, I accidentally missed the line anyway, so I guess... I did this earlier today. I like the dungeons. The dungeons immediately get better once you pass Realm Reborn. Doesn't mean I want to do them constantly. Doesn't mean I want to repeat them though. I'm guessing we have the last time we went through this, the tank just ran past everything, so we collected them all in big groups. They like to do that so we can AoE groups down. It looks like we're going to be doing it at a slightly slower pace, more relaxing pace. Maybe I'll drink my cup of tea during this. I'm back on the Novice Network. Oh, I know how to answer the Novice. I know how to fix his question, but I can't type in. I had this problem as well. His resolution's been turned down. He's trying to figure out why his stuff is so big on the screen. Oh, he's been told. Ah, never a dull moment with a Dullahan, that's what I say. I mean, legitimately, I said that last time. Right. Did not mean to waste all my songs. Just some random enemies, but never mind. Poor reclusive hippogriffs. They were just minding their own business. Oh, in the forecourt. Yeah, we should jump because fun. Fun like the jump. Them and frogs. How does he even know where we are? Got the hedge. Down he goes. Well, we got it over and done with, right? It would have been annoying whenever I'd done this dungeon. So I guess it's nice that that it's over and done with. I don't quite know anything right now, are they? Not sure what that is. I'm sure it'll pick up once we get to different content. Nice. One lone guy. Should be a pretty easy fight then. I won't even bother with my songs. Oh, just a priest. I reckon I could take out the priest in real life? Actually, I probably not. But I'd have a bigger chance than a lot of the other monsters in this game. Ah, it's like this is the real villain after all. Alright, now we'll get out our songs. He's here to slay some psyches. And he's all out of psyches to play. That's the phrase, isn't it? Dots back on. Sing a song for the mage. Any mages in the house? Start my DJ set. And they'd be like, get out, you bard. Oh look, it's gargoyles. Oh, they're friendly. Oh, they're not friendly at all. I was surprised. Was you surprised? I was surprised. Got some jumps though. Why not? Do you think he saw us? Conventional weaponry. Oh, they were sleeping, but now they're awake. Lovely. There's your coffer. Not really interested. I'm not very tired actually. So I'm not sure why. I've had plenty of rest today. I ate too much. I'm sure I'll perk up later, but yeah, no, I can't remember the time. I have no idea what a bagnack is. Don't want them. Don't want it. Oh, another one of these dollar hands. More like you've got to dollar hand it to them. They really knew how to fill this place out. Still got it. Here's our second board. Oh, it's the Demon Gate! Sorry, I fought him already today, but... oh no, I forgot. My interest will certainly perk up. Love to see Demon Gate. Demon Whorl. Where? I mean, we just have to stand far away from him. He can't even hear us. He's embedded in a wall. Shit. Ah! Turns out he can knock you off. That is something I did not know. Yeah, let's see. Cool. I've got to try and find the group again. Luke. I know Luke from. Was it Dialog? I think it's Dialog. They're not a second teleport. It probably was after the boss. Yeah. I did not know you could get knocked off like that. Alright. Get in there. And that's why you don't preemptively stand on the side. Well, I'm going to collect their souls. It'll be the last thing they were expecting. Succubus? I prefer the Vengabus. Because that's going to take me to party, probably. Or to a beefer. As parties, I'm given to understand. Smolenkos. Very comfy sounding name. Smolenkos. You can't have my soul, I'm using it right now. I can AoE as well. Yeah, you like it. Turns out they weren't kill him. Yep. Yeah, I guess bunnies hop and they don't jump, or whatever. Oh, now we're playing efficiently. Gather them all together. Let me AoE them all at once. My knocks are the quickest. Can't prove otherwise. Or at least I won't listen if you try. Ooh, Dullahan. You know what they say about Dullahans? They say you should kill them as soon as you see them. Because they'll kill you as soon as they see you. It'll be a while this time. And after Boga lies just ahead. First. Just to mix things up. Cool looking creature, but I saw the video already. Yep. I'm in the light. Doggo. Is that a Zool? That means play the song of my people. Chamber is sealed off. Meant to press this one. Imminent catastrophe. We may as well just do this. Right on. Big shot! Poor doggo. Lovely doggo. Die! Let's go, you guys. We'll have this conversation first, because
I have been reflecting upon. If you have a moment. When the Sahagin Elder, though I cannot well explain the how of it. When the Admiral subsequently slew him, thus transfigured, he took up residence in the. Long have I known that the Echo allowed, but never did I imagine that it could free us from our own flesh, nor less that our souls could then occupy the next corporeal vessel to take our fancy. It was of this that Elidibus spoke, an existence which knows neither cessation nor oblivion. And yet, though the Sahagin had mastered his gift and thereby become... As we both bore witness, he was ultimate... And the import of this observation? If the Ascians... There exists a legend which tells of souls who are reborn upon the cusp of each umbral calamity, that they might stay the encroaching darkness.
What is it like?
To most, it is but a fairy tale. Yet recent events have given me cause to wonder. Could the legend in fact refer to the Echo?
It's cause.
Much and more yet remains unknown, but I am confident that all will become clear in time. For the present, however, what matters is that the key to defeating the Ascians may at last be within sight. With Eorzea's aid, it is my hope that I shall fathom this matter ere long.
Oh, there he is right now. Here, my lady, my aide.
Oh, I was just about to send for you, my friend. Is Artemis?
Grave tidings from the Sharlayan motherland, my lady. It doth concern our distant allies, the students of Baldessian.
What of them?
My lady, the Isle of Val, which for many years hath been the Order's home, is no more.
No more? Whatever do you mean?
I relate only that which hath been conveyed unto me by our agents. An etheric wave of the highest magnitude was recorded in the region. Soon thereafter, 'twas observed that the isle had ceased to be. 'Tis postulated that a magic was evoked, like in power to Ultima.
12 preserve.
If there are no other matters, I move that today's meeting be adjourned.
If no, there is no other... My God. Why do they have such big chairs? It's their kingdom.
It is done, my lord. Forgive my impertinence, my lord, but these orders, I am uncertain as to what end they serve.
Revolution.
No, I'm at... Move that. Our friends, the very isle itself, everyone and everything. No, it avails us not to speculate. Eorzea will send word if there are any developments till such time as he does. We must remain firmly focused on what is within our power to change. With that in mind, I would speak of a different matter, one closer to home. Concerns etheric fluctuations, which we had previously attributed to good King Mogulmog the 12th. That king is no more, a blessing for which we have you to thank. Yet all is not well in the 12's wood. Our latest readings reveal an ongoing etheric disturbance of considerable magnitude. It may even suggest the presence of primal. Possibly the Lord of Leven. Needless to say, I know it is. Possibility of warrants immediate investigation, and I would have you... Scylla, I wish not to interrupt, but we have a problem. Man of a problem. And refugees hailing for Ulda this time are come to Revidence 12 seeking asylum. It would seem they expect us to afford them the same treatment we gave the Dermans, presence in 7th Heaven. See, mayhap this is to be expected. I will meet with them at once. Scylla, you know full well that we haven't the resources to accommodate many more people. Considering what will happen if you do this, word will spread and more will follow. Your opinion is duly noted, but I will hear their suit. I have to be grateful for your presence at this meeting. Fun. To divide. Okay, we are still here to... You grab my weapon though. I apologize for keeping you waiting. My name is Minfilia. I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Ooh, welcome back. Oh, to get my groceries, I have to wait 2 days. To have praised, it is you. Although it costs me £1.50 to get them. Tesco's does a thing where they say, look, if you want them like now, you got to spend a £5. But if you want them sort of in the future, that's a bit more. But if you want to have like them like at a random time, you can have that a little bit cheaper. And so I do that because I always do go for the cheapest one. But it does mean I had no onions today. I wanted onions. Damn it, I didn't get them in time. I didn't need onions. It's fine. We're ready and willing to work, same as determined. Just give it as a task. We'll see it done. Pray calm yourself, sir. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I know naught of your situation. Beg your pardon, antecedent. I ain't so good with words. I've been living off scraps of older for years, trying to piece together a life to replace the one that God took. They say there's work, but there's naught for an honest man, naught as fully sully his soul sooner than his palms. Any road, the flames do what they can for us. Of course, they ain't near enough. And it's only getting worse. When the calamity brought us to our knees, those rich bastards in the city didn't help us up, climbed on our back. I don't pretend to be clever, and even I can see what's coming. I knew we had to run. The only question was where, and then it came to me. Revenants Toll. I mean, you took them foreigners in, didn't you? So you didn't surely do the same for us. I feel the situation is rather more complicated. While it is true that we accepted the Germans' petition for aid, their decision was the product of extraordinary circumstances. They brought ninjas with them. You must understand. I sympathise deeply with your plight, but pray understand that it is not possible for an organisation of our means to aid all that's been affected by the calamity. And so it's with great regret that I must deny your request. But we've nowhere to go. You're turning your back on us. I might have a word. Taro's Autumn is. Well, tidings from Uldar, my lady. Alphino has been wounded. What? How? Is it serious? Cannot say for certain, but I fear it might be. Put into the flames, the refugees started a riot. They went wild, apparently lashing out on any and everyone. It can't be right. Why would they? It must have been provoked. The demonstration was meant to be peaceful. 7 L's. Now the Blades have an excuse. They'll round us up and kill anyone who tries to resist. But yeah, somebody's clearly trying to set up the refugees. Antecedent, please, if you won't help us build a new life, at least help us keep the ones we've got. My lady. We're not ones to stand idly by and watch innocents suffer. Also, we have a murderous bunny who can just help basically with any situation. However, until we know more about the circumstances surrounding this riot, I'm not certain what aid, if any, we can provide. If the authorities determine the refugees' attack without provocation, then those responsible will have to answer for their actions. How can you be so blind? Find Alphino quickly. He's in danger, or worse, would have you and none other by his side. I actually, I hate Minfilia's costume so much in this game. Like, basically everyone else sort of suits their surroundings. And I do not understand this costume at all. Not only is it a weird mix between, like I understand we're not in medieval times, we're in fantastical medieval times. But we've got a sort of weird mix between modern materials and old materials, the colour scheme. But also, I mean, look at it. Whatever, it's absurd. Like, she's got a dress on, but the dress has no back or no front. It's just... Anyway. Pray do not concern yourself with the matter we were discussing earlier. Eden Papalimo will see to it. Alphino is treated like an hourglass. Hurry, Naive. Right, before we do that then, let's get my... Oh. Okay, never mind. We're going to the world of darkness. afterwards then. Cool. We fought a lot of chimeras today. That's cool, that's what it looked like in the game. But not this fancy. Aurora Borealis? At this time of year? I like the moon. Okay, I need to move a light and see that's in a really weird place. Gum! The two-headed dragon. Oh yes, we've got to fight the four fiends. That person's called Tax Evader. A wormhole generated. Yay! Look, this is what the big eye looks like. Quite hard to see because there's a billion people shooting at him. I tried to get to his front. But no, it's probably a bit unwise. Oh god, what's happening on the floor? Oh shit. Yeah, let's maybe not be in his line of sight. Why is it making creeping? This is a really cool effect, but I have no idea what it means. Everyone's spreading out. Why is everyone spreading out? Let's come back. I died. I'm not the only person to die. Except, he definitely is angry. Oh, my greatest... Oh, look at him. He's dead. Oh, his eyeball's gone. Vehicle sounds fun. Did you see the giant eye? It might be too late, you might have left. Queen Scylla. Oh, melting it. These gates are forbidden. Who allowed these? Oh, and the sun is clean. Ah, I see. I was going to say, didn't we fight Scylla already? Yeah, these are mini bosses. Oh, you're not. You're a five-headed dragon. That's not it. I feel safe here. Maybe not quite there, but... Get in, because everyone else is down there for some reason. Occasionally you have to do the hokey cokey. I don't like the rules. Grrr, he says. Angry five-headed dragon. Which heads are angry, I can't tell. Oops, somebody shouted. Heal slightly. Okay. Dragon inhales. I don't know what that means, but it's probably not good. Almost there. There we go. Thanks. Aurora Borealis, localized entirely in my world of darkness. Hello, tiny fuzzy creature. To clear the jaws. I don't know which group to go into. Go into that one. Towering Admos. Oh shit, he's fully over. Oh, this is funny. Oh, I get the game. Why would you do this? Come on. Damn it. Wonderful. Cerberus. Oh, the music! That's cool! Turning the shield off. He's broken his chains. While I am a... Oh, he's going to swallow people. While I am a boring person that always likes to have a canonic name for my character, I do have to admit that a character called Tax Evader is a very funny name. God. That's what I'm a bit confused by the chains. Oh, he's fettered. Think we're doing well? Oh, he's broken free again. It's a hound out of hell. He's a dead hound out of hell. I guess there's a lot of Greek stuff in Final Fantasy 3. Mega form as well. God, there's been nothing for me yet. Not a single archer item. Who disturbs the gloom? Ah, mortals, the realm of light. You have not stumbled here without purpose. I am the cloud of darkness. What I do not smother, I devour. What I cannot devour, I destroy. Covenant is everlasting. The mortals before the flood of darkness will sink life. Listen to the void. Is that important to me? And I appreciate they updated her design, so she wasn't just like a floating lady. I mean, she's still a floating lady, but you know what I mean. This is rather more intimidating than the Final Fantasy 3 design. I guess we could go for Valley of Decent? No, I just died. That was a stupid thing for me to do. Yes. I'm not understanding how this works, but thank you for bringing me back to life. I appreciate it. I'll play you the song of my people, shall I? She's a lot easier here than she was in Final Fantasy 3. Far away. Seems to be something within this thing. I'm guessing, yeah, locks you in with it. Oh, she's gone over there. Let the sun shine in. Yay! That's what I mean by judging people as well. One of the people on our team was just somebody in a swimsuit and a wizard's hat and high boots. Which, I mean, do what you want, but like, I don't know, it's not in keeping with the setting of the rest of the game. No. Oh, come on, not a single hunter thing. I need... Not a single hunter item throughout this entire dungeon. I got myself the pet. I appreciate it, but... Now we have like 20 minutes of plot, don't we? And 7 hells are they? Well, them to stem the energy in the tower are defeated in the clouds. Aids of the cloud aids our cause little. Gogo Unai, can you hear me? Nero. Must you be so infernally loud? Are you so keen to attract more void scent? I blame you for missing my company. I don't blame you even. After 12, are you alright? As alright as can be expected, Unai has simply passed out. Nero, by the gods, what happened to you? Alas, his wounds were too deep, and allowing this foul place to entry into his body allowed. Now the darkness claws at the ether of his very form. Would that we could have protected him. Cloud of Darkness was bound by Xande's unholy covenant to bring prosperity, elegant royalty. The same blood that sealed the contract gives us a measure of protection. Same measure, for this vow does not protect us from other void sent. The cloud imprisoned us here precisely to unleash fiends upon us. We would be dead had Nero not defended us so valiantly. Mistake not my actions for kindness. I have use of you yet in Eorzea. Simply could not let harm before you here. Where? Unai, you are safe. Our friends have come for us. Have they? And perhaps, Doga, there is yet hope we may fulfill our purpose. Mortals, you have dared to challenge me, and now must feel my wrath. I am well angry. Did you think to destroy me in my realm? Here I am eternal. Will smother your light and entomb your bones among my shadows. Are we truly so powerless here? As long as we fight the cloud in this realm, I fear so. And yet, though we may not be able to destroy it, it may be our chance to stop it. Strike now while the cloud can barely hold her form. Mayhap we can sever Xande's covenant. Yes, and raise the bridge between the Crystal Tower and this foul place once and for all. I have Graha, you must flee. You and Durga mean to stay here? 'Tis madness! You must return with us. No one but you can save the world from the threat of the Crystal Tower. He's a magic cat. What is this trickery? Your blood. You too gain protection from Xande's blood. Yet here you are possessed of royal blood. That is why the royal eye runs in your line. I feel like this was incredibly obvious the entire time, but okay. It is a gift you have inherited, Graha. You have been granted authority over the Crystal Tower. I had thought time would consume all of Alag that a man should still live with his forebears' blood in his age can be no coincidence. Okay, so statistically, you can't just have one person with somebody's old blood. I mean, that seems incredibly unlikely. Like, royal blood from 1,000 years ago, having, like, one person. Surely there'd be an entire family, family lines get bigger, not smaller. You know, like, what's his name? Genghis Khan and the European dude. Charlemagne. Like, everyone in the world is related to Charlemagne or Genghis Khan because they had big families and lived along. And yeah, the Alagan royal family might have not had big families, but like for one person to like that means they had a family with one person and a family with one person. Yeah, some person must have planted his gift in your line and used the highest Alagan technology to do so. Oh, true, the Crystal Tower is not like to recognize you as an Alagan, but as you are now, but your royal eyes bespeaks a simple truth. Within you dwells one feeble glitter that will illuminate us all. The light of hope! But how should I use this light? Pray, tell me. You must gain control of the Crystal Tower. We will share our blood with you, Graha. Though its effects will be but ephemeral, it will bolster the Alagan presence within you. This is our gift to you, that you may fulfill your destiny. All with the royal eye are bound by the fate of Alag. Our part in this journey is to bury Xande's dark ambition in the past. That was the true Une and Doga's purpose, and we've carried out into the future. Know that as long as this light of hope survives in you, our souls still remain, even if our bodies are lost. He has 2 red eyes now. Must leave as well, Nero. I'm sorry we could not live up to your expectations. We'll return to you what is yours, though. You dropped it while defending us. It is Pokemon Go. What you seek by this instrument may not be possible, Nero. Do not give up hope. There are many other paths that await you. Of course they do. Unai, thank you. You'll never forget you now. Now, naive, Nero. Let us quit this place. You shall not escape me, impudent children of light. No, you shall not escape us. Xande's bloodstained dreams of glory end. There, the glint of light. It grows faint, and the bridge between realms grows fragile by the Covenant's annulment. The light dies, we're stranded here, hurry! Nero, no, you must move! Leave me. I don't need to die. I don't need you. If I die here, it'll be as I bloody well decided to. I failed to master darkness. I will not suffer watching a green boy master the tower. Do what you will with it. But remember me, son of Alag. You know what? I said... I think he might have been introduced before because he's a hunter. I'm Nero Tolskeva. Man who will yet outdo Alag and Garlond. That was what you hoped to. May the Crystal Tower again be a beacon of hope for mankind. Go, damn you! We had time to drag him across the finishing line at this point. Must move onwards. This is not where I come to rest. We just put... But how did... Those damn clones did it after all. Now onwards. Buddy, walk forward. Does the jumping make you even go faster? Be Sid, right? Go me, Nero. Hells I do. No, it's just gonna get his arms cut off. Oh, too much. Did we make it? You have returned unharmed, thank the gods. When the void gate started to close, I've never felt so powerless in all my life. We're running about like madmen, trying to keep the gate open, and then the chiefs actually went and dived in. But if you all... Well, Une and Doga, they're not... I see. I will miss the two of them dearly. We met earlier today, and I'll never forget them. But I'm happy they fulfilled their purpose. We who live on must still attend to the Crystal Tower, and now we have no one able to seal it. It's not true, my friend. When I and Doga entrusted me with their blood, I can now control the Crystal Tower. Aha, yes, I can see it in your eyes. Good. Let us put an end to this and seal away the tower. Yay! I understand your instinct, Ambrose. Please give us a moment to rest. I'm weary to the bone, and Nero and I have both emerged from a long battle. Of course. The right of it. Come, we shall leave this place for a spell, and repair to the St. Coinax find? What? What a weird sentence. No one but you could have succeeded in the world of darkness, Naive. Did it by myself. There was no one else there. I would that I could have been of more use beyond the rift. As it stands, I was a vessel, Doga Unai's blood. I remembered what I wished to. Yes, something has come back to me. Gaining royal blood and witnessing true bravery has reminded me of my forebears' dearest wish. But we need not speak of these things now. It was not my place to keep you. Pray go on ahead of me. Something small I must do before I return. None. I could not have asked for better comrade. If only I could have been a part of your adventures for longer now. Last fate dictates I have a different role to play. Wish hidden for millennia. Brought to light by the good people of Noah. Now finally, 'tis my time to see it realized. numbers are different. Let's get on my... Gotta go to see Rowena as well, don't I? Cannot express how glad I am that you returned safely now. The means to dispel the threat of the Crystal Tower for good. Rest if you will, and then let us free ourselves from the spectre of the Alligans. Quest complete. With look of finality upon him, Rambo seems intent on sealing the Crystal Tower once for all. I trust you have rested, my friend. Well, no, not really, but I might after this. Good to... I wish to seal the tower now, but there's something we must first do. Some of the others hear in full what happened beyond the rift. Inexplicable bunny noises. Oh, the Alligan eye that runs in the Graha's line does mean that royal blood flows through his veins. I suppose it is not so odd to think his forebears gained it via ancient technology, but who imbued his family with blood, and for what purpose? Mayhap all was fate from discovering... All this was fate from discovering the tower to Graha, gaining Yuna and Doga's blood. Has Graha said anything for that matter? Where is Graha? What of Nero? I'm not sure about a resident historian, but Nero left the tower with me. But where he's vanished to since, I cannot say. Knowing him as I do, I don't believe he'll scream against us for the time being, though he is still Nero. Inexplicable bunny noises. Naev, you say Graha stayed behind at the Crystal Tower. I wonder if he now prepares to seal the place off. Master Rambrose. 'Tis Graha here, sir. He came into the Crystal Tower and he began ordering his searchers out. Why on earth would he do such a thing? I do not know, sir, but he was quite insistent. He all but bodily forced me out of the gates. I suppose it's possible to hold one of the others. He told one of the others, but I wasted no time in finding out. Thought it best to hasten here and ask your guidance. Very well, let us go and speak with these researchers and get to the bottom. Square business. Master Garland, Naev, please come with me. No doubt Graham means to seal off the Crystal Tower, but worries me if he does not breathe a word of this plan to any of us. I mean, we might as well. It's really close. Let me get my sword there. Yeah, and once we've done the World of Darkness, we'll have done one thing that's slowing us down from doing mainline quests. And it's going to be a while till we have a quest line like Crystal Tower again, I presume. What in the world was quiet? It's your thinking, demanding we leave the tower. No doubt you want to know why. I wish I knew that myself. Of course, he would tell me nothing, but he will be honest with you. I'm certain of it. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to take a rest soon. Go no further, my friends. The doors will close ere long. So you are of mind to seal the power, Graha. My own time is of the essence, but all I ask is a hint of your plan. Please come here so we can discuss this. No, my apologies, but I cannot. Come, man, what is this nonsense? What is amiss? Surely we can help. Not this time, my friend. Just as Una and Ergo fulfilled their destiny, so too must I fulfill mine. My blood has awakened me to this fact. My father told me the truth was always lain with Allag, or rather 'twas there that I wish I must grant was born. You see, not all the world perished in Xande's calamity. Survivors stood amidst the ruins of Allag, looking to the Crystal Tower, but it was nowhere to be seen. Yet they hoped its spires would again dominate the land, prayed that the Crystal Tower would be a beacon of hope to people everywhere. Word of this soon reached the only member of Allag's royalty to outlive the Empire, Princess Selena. Selena was moved by the people's dearest wish. She used the very best Allag technology to give her blood and memories to whom she trusted most, the man that was my forebearer. And then he apparently only had like one line of children. Millennia, we wait. Millennia! Should there be loads of you? We waited. Allag's art and ingenuity faded, our royal blood grew thin. But before the last drop could vanish from the realm, the memory of all this returned to me. Now I must fulfill the wish of the ancients. The tower will shine forth as a new beacon of hope. The crystal strength poses greater threat to Eorzea now. We'd need technology as advanced as Allag's to use it correctly. As things stand, we barely understand the tower's workings. Else, we may never fully comprehend them. As you say, Sid, we could wait for somebody someday to reach the same heights as Allag, but by then we will have lost the royal blood and the means to control the tower. But what if I do as Aemon did, put the tower into a deep sleep? What, you cannot mean that? I'm deadly serious. Oh, I like the camera movement there. Sid, the tower may only be used once men rival the Allegans in knowledge. I will slumber within the circus tower until then. Greet those with the means to open the gates. Then I will guide them. And thus will the towers shine forth as a beacon of hope, as it was meant to be. It's the only way to make the wishes of the ancients come true. Camera work in this is great. The future is where my destiny awaits. Yours lies outside these doors. Go! Create the future. The hope reigns. The tragedies of the past are but memories. No one but you can accomplish such things. Nothing we will say will make you change your mind, will it? Onwards to a brighter future. It won't be easy, of course. That's exactly why we'll do it. We'll catch up with Allag. Just you wait. We'll cover all that lost ground before you even know it. Well said, Wedge. It'll only be a few years before we'll come knocking. Graha. Then you're in for a rude awakening. We shall be witnesses to Noah's accomplishments. Pray keep alive our successes and forgive us our failures, and we may meet again, my friend. The 12 keep you then, Rambros. We'll look forward to learning of your exploits, and you, Naive, I know history will remember you. No doubt your heroism will be the star by which I will chart my course when I wake. Inexplicable bunny noises. Well, now I must rest. Recording so much has put me in a mood for sleep. Farewell, my friends. I eagerly await the future born of your courage and ancient's wish. I'm a bun on a mission. nice over on one hand. Crystal Tower slumbers again. It is too quiet for my taste. There's a Bulbasaur nearby. Why, Sid, I must put all this at my back. Possibility beckons, and I am bound to follow. No, Pokemon Go! New dawn has come for me. Ooh. Right. I think I shall take a break. It's annoying because I had a nap before this, so I should be very awake by now, but apparently not. It just means that I've got a horrible feeling I'll be awake in the middle of the night. It's not the end of no matter something about said. Sorry, I missed that line. No matter how lonely St. Coinex find has become of our friends, but we walk in different directions. Now remember, we labour for a brighter future. By Grahaz Beacon, sealing the Crystal Tower was but the first step. Farewell, my friend. May our paths cross it again. I get one of those things. Quest complete. I've completed it. I can accept... Oh, I can get items by repeating it. I'm not going to do that, but I can see... That would explain how people go back. Oh, hang on, so what? But I hardly know her. Oh. I'll leave that one then. We'll leave that. Look at this Fenway pup. Right, what else did I want to do? Talk to Rowena. They're on the deal, then run along until you're part of it. I've done it. Well, good on you. This is exactly what I was after. You wanted your part of the bargain, so I'll do the same. Yes. A good cut-off point as well, isn't it? The third stream? I think I'll get rid of that Hildebrand quest as well. Perhaps one day, but like to press me so soon. I need to read all of it, let's see. The God's Bow. Okay, why don't you check this? Let's bow and try out. Dipwise meaning should serve just fine. Okay, so I have to kill some stuff. But actually better than the one I've got. There we go. With the God's Bow. But a weak version of it. Alright, let's just teleport there. We'll do that next time. I'm going to take a break. Right. Thank you very much for watching this. I've been the John Strut. I've been having a Final Fantasy 14 Realm Reborn adventure. The Defenders of Eorzea. We're not quite finished. I have no idea how far through we are. Maybe I'll have a look at the quest list. I'm going to take a little break at the very least. Thank you for watching. See you next time.